Hi there, my name's Cathi from Software Solutions, and I want to share with you a common problem that we have when we're working with dates and we're working with Power Query. What I have here is a situation where I've connected to a data source and I have a column called date int, in this case, date integer, where my date is represented by 6 digits. In fact, no, 8 digits. The first 4 digits are the year, the second 2 digits are the month, and the last 2 digits are the day. And really, I don't want my date to appear like that. I want it to appear as a date column. So what we can do is we can carry out a number of steps to transform this data into a date. And that's where I want to take you. I'm first of all making sure that I select the column. That's really important. I then want to create a column, so I'm going to go to the Add Column tab in the ribbon. And what I want to do is use the Extract button. I first of all want to extract 4 digits or 4 characters from the front of the date integer. So I'm going to go first characters. And I want to extract the first 4, so I type the number 4 and click OK. That has created a new column with the first 4 digits extracted, which I'll double click that column heading and just call it Extracted Year. So that's my year extracted. Now I must click back on the date int column. So click back here. I want to add another column, and again I want to use the extract button. But this time I want to extract not from the first or from the last, but from a range of digits. So I'm going to choose the option range. Now I'm going to start at 4, which means it'll grab the 5th digit, and I want to grab 2 digits. So it's going to grab the 5th and the 6th. So I click OK, and it creates a new column here where it's extracted the month from that date. I'll double click it and call it Extracted Month. Going back to this column again is really important, so I'll click it. I'll then add another column, a third and final column, by using the Extract button, and I want to extract so many of the last characters. If I go last characters, I can say I want to grab the last 2 characters and click OK. And this has created yet another column, which I'll call, if I double click, Extracted Day. So I've now created the columns that have pulled apart that date and shown it as a year, a month, and a day. Now I want to bring them together. I want to merge them together to create a date. What I need to do first of all is put them in order. The day I should say, needs to be in front of the year, and the month needs to be in front of the year. So I've got them in the order just by dragging Extracted Day, Extracted Month, and Extracted Year. Now I'm going to choose this column and shift click this column because I want to choose those 3 columns and I want to merge them together. Now this time I'm going to go for merge columns. I still want to add a column and I want to merge these columns. And I'm going to use the separator, none of these, a custom one, which is simply a slash that we use to separate years from months from days. And I'm going to call this Create Date. And when I go OK, I've created now a 4th column called Create Date, which is joined together the day, the month, and the year with a slash between each one. But I now need to change the data type. So I'm going to click this little button here on Create Date, and I'm going to ensure that it's interpreted literally as a date. So I choose that option. And so what we have now is we have a column which is showing a date when we started with a simple column of 8 digits. So I hope you enjoyed.